Hello students, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shivam Batra and today we are going to start exercise 7.2 class 10th maths. So before starting the exercise, let's discuss the new formula that is called section formula. And when this formula is used, whenever a line is given, for example this is a line AB and coordinates of A are x1, y1 and coordinates of B are x2, y2. This point P lies somewhere on the line such that it divides this line into two parts in the ratio m/n. So it is given that AP upon BP is equal to m by n. This ratio is given here. So now we have to find the coordinates of this point P x comma y. So P point divides this line AB into m/n. Now we will find the coordinates of P, that is x comma y. So this is called the section formula. How to calculate the coordinates of this point which divides the line into m/n. So to calculate the points, the x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. The x coordinate here for point P is equal to mx2, this m into x2 plus n into x1 upon m plus n. Similarly, y is equal to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So this is the formula called section formula to calculate the coordinates of the point P which divides the line into m/n. Now from this section formula a second formula is derived here which is called midpoint formula. So for midpoint formula, if m is equal to n is equal to 1. So if we take the ratio 1:1, 1:1 means this P point will be the midpoint of this line AB. So if P is midpoint, then AP is equal to BP. So AP by BP will be equal to 1/1, that is 1:1. So 1:1 means this P point is the midpoint of this line AB. So if ratio is 1:1, we can put m is equal to 1, n is equal to 1. So this formula will be converted into x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, put m and n 1 here, x2 plus x1 upon 1 plus 1, that is 2. Similarly, y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is called midpoint formula. This is derived from the section formula. Whenever the point is the midpoint of the line, we can use directly this midpoint formula. If the other ratio is given, then we can use the section formula. Now we will start the exercise 7.2. See question number 1. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1, 7, 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. Ratio is given 2:3. The endpoints are given, so we have to find the coordinates of the point P which divides the line joining these 2 points in the ratio 2:3. So ratio is 2:3, that means m is equal to 2 here, n is equal to 3, because we suppose that the ratio is m/n. This is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So using section formula, x will be equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. So put the values here. So x will be equal to mx2, 2 into 4, 8, nx1, 3 into -1, -3 upon m plus n, 2 plus 3, 5. This will be equal to 5 by 5, that is 1. So x is 1 here. Similarly find y. Y is equal to m by 2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. So y is equal to 2 into -3, -6, 3 into 7, 21 upon 2 plus 3, 5. y is equal to 15 by 5, that is 3. So x is 1, y is 3. So point P is 1, 3. So this is how to find the coordinates of the point P which divides the line in the ratio 2:3 by using the section formula. Let's start question number 2. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1 and -2, -3. So we have to find the coordinates of the points of trisection. Trisection means the 2 points will divide the line, this line joining PQ in 3 equal parts. So here we can see that these R and S are points. So let R and S are points of intersection of line joining P and Q. So these 2 are the points here. So we can say that because it is trisecting, so therefore PR is equal to RS is equal to SQ. And from here we can see that PR ratio RQ, this part and the whole part, this will be ratio will be equal to 1:2. These are total 3 parts here. This is 1 part, these are 2 parts, so ratio is 1:2. So to find the coordinates of R here, we will use the ratio 1:2. Similarly, if we find 2 coordinates of S here, so we can see that PS ratio SQ. These are 2 parts here, this is 1 part here. So to find the coordinates of S, we can use the ratio 2:1. Firstly, we will find the coordinates of R here. Clear? So using section formula, coordinates of R, this can be written as, first find the x coordinate. Let us say this is x comma y and this is a comma b. Clear? So coordinates of R, x will be equal to mx2. mx2 means ratio is 1:2, m is 1, m into x2, 1 into -2, plus nx1, 2 into 4, 8, upon m plus n, 1 plus 2. So this will be 6/3, 2. Similarly y, m by 2, 1 into -3, -3, 2 into -1, -2, upon m plus n, that is 3. This will be -5/3. So the coordinates of R, coordinates of R are 2, -5. So these are coordinates of R point. Here, similarly, we will find the coordinates of point S. So for S, we can write here PS ratio SQ is 2:1. So to find the points of S here, coordinates of S here, the ratio will be 2:1. Or there is another method. We can see that this part is equal to this part, RS is equal to SQ. So this point S will be midpoint of R and Q. And I told you whenever the point is midpoint, we can directly use the formula, midpoint formula. Clear? That is a special case of section formula. So this R point is now 2, -5/3. Clear? So I am doing it by midpoint formula. So write S is midpoint of RQ. So using midpoint formula, using midpoint formula. What was midpoint formula? Add x coordinates and divide by 2. Similarly, add y coordinates and divide by 2. So a comma b will be equal to, I am doing it in one step, 2 plus minus 2 by 2. That is x1 plus x2 by 2. Add the x coordinates and divide by 2. Similarly, add the y coordinates. Minus 5 by 3 plus minus 3, or directly write minus 3 here, divided by 2. Solve this. 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 by 2 is 0. Similarly, solve minus 5 by 3 minus 3. So this will be, on solving, this will be equal to minus 14 by 6. This will be 0 comma minus 7 by 3. So these are the coordinates of point S here. Clear? So we could find both the coordinates using section formula, but midpoint formula is bit easy, so we can use here if the two endpoints are given and the center point is the midpoint here. So we could do it by section formula also, using ratio 2:1, and also by midpoint formula. Clear? Next, first I am taking question number 4 here. I take question number 3 at the end of the video. Clear? So find the ratio in which the line segment joining minus 3 comma 10, minus 3 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 8, endpoints are A and B, is divided by minus 1 comma 6. So in this question, the ratio is not given, but the coordinates are given here. Clear? Now we have to find the ratio. Clear? Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 8 is divided by minus 1 comma 6. So the point is given here, ratio we have to find. So whenever we have to find the ratio, we suppose the ratio in the form of either k/1 or 1/k. Why so? Because, for example, the ratio is 2:3. The answer is 2:3. We can write it as 2/3:1. Divide both sides by 3. This has the same meaning here. But if we take in this form, then we have to suppose two variables. Because we have to find the ratio, that is, we have to suppose in the form of x/y. But here we can only suppose in the ratio at whether this is the variable x/1. So this equation will be converted into single variable, and we know that by one equation only one variable can be solved here. So this will be easy method. So either let in the form k/1 or 1/k. So let the ratio be k/1. So now apply section formula. Section formula, the x coordinate here, that is minus 1, will be equal to mx2, k into 6, 6k, minus n into x1, minus 3 upon m plus n, that is k plus 1. mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, this is equal to the x coordinate here. So now we will solve this. 6k minus 3 is equal to minus k minus 1. This will be equal to 7k minus 1 plus 3. 7k will be equal to 2. K is equal to 2 by 7. So value of k is known now, 2 by 7. So no need to solve the y coordinate part here. Clear? So if you solve the y coordinate part, then the answer will be again 2 by 7. So you have to just solve the only for one coordinate. You will find the value for k. So K is 2 by 7, so ratio will be 2 by 7 ratio 1, or we can say that 2 ratio 7. So this is the answer. This was question number 4. See question number 5 now. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining 1, minus 5 and minus 4, 5 is divided by the x-axis. This point P which divides this line is present on the x-axis, and we know that any point which lies on the x-axis is of the form x, 0. The point on the y-axis has x-axis has y coordinate 0, so the form of the point will be x, 0 here. Now we have to find the ratio and also find the coordinates of this point P here. So we this is the similar question as question number 4. So let the ratio be K ratio 1. This is K ratio 1. So solve for x coordinate and y coordinate. But if we solve for x coordinate, then x is unknown and k is unknown. So from a single equation we can't solve two variables. So it will be better to solve the y part here. Why y part? Because the y coordinate is 0. We will put the value equal to 0. So equation will be converted into single variable. So I am using section formula. Y, that is 0, is equal to m into y2 k into 5 5k 1 into minus 5 n into y1 upon k plus 1, that is m plus n. So from here 5k minus 5 will be equal to 0, 5k equal to 5, k is equal to 1. So k is known now. So that means the ratio is 1 ratio 1. And 1 ratio 1 means ratio is 1 ratio 1. That means P is midpoint of AB. And whenever the point is midpoint, we can directly use midpoint formula. So the coordinates of x will be x1 plus x2 by 2. So x will be equal to 1 minus 4 by 2. This will be equal to minus 3 by 2. So point P is equal to minus 3 by 2, 0. So this was question number 5. See question number 3 now. To conduct sports day activities in a rectangular shaped school ground ABCD, lines have been drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. See the figure in the question, exercise 7.2. A graph is given here. On the y-axis, flower pots are there at every 1 meter distance. So we can say that the length AD is equal to 100 meter. Here, because 100 pots are there at 1 meter distance each. As shown in the figure, Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance AD. Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance AD, that is 1/4 of 100 meter. And Preet runs 1/5 the distance AD on the 8th line, and Niharika was running on the 2nd line. What is the distance between both the flags? They put the flag after covering the distance 1/4 and 1/5 of 100. And next we have to find the distance between two flags, and Rashmi has to put a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining the two flags. Where should she post her flag? So let us do the first part. The AD is 100 meter. We can see that Niharika is running on the 2nd line. So we can find the coordinates of the Niharika. So coordinates of flag put by Niharika. Let us say this point is N. So coordinates will be 2 comma y2 because she is running on the second line, so x coordinate will be 2, and on the y axis she covered 1/4 of the distance, 1/4 of 100, so the coordinates will be 2 comma 25. So the flag which is put by the Niharika is at the coordinates 2 comma 25. Similarly, we can find coordinates of P. P means flag put by Preet. So P will be, she is running on the 8th line, so x coordinate will be 8, and she covered 1/5 of the distance, that means 1/5 of 100, so the coordinates are 8 comma 20. So coordinates of n are known now, coordinates of P are known now. We have to find the distance between these two flags, that means we have to find distance NP. So this will be equal to, using distance formula, this will be equal to 8 minus 2 square plus 20 minus 25 square. This will be equal to 8 minus 2 is 6, 6 square is 36, and this is 25. So this will be equal to root 61 units. So this was first part of the question, in which we have to find the distance, root 61. Now the second part is given in the question. If Rashmi has to put a flag exactly halfway between the line segments, the point N is given, P is given, the line joining N and P. Suppose this is the line NP. She has to put the flag here at the center of this line NP. That means R will be the midpoint of this line NP. We have to find the position of this flag, that means the coordinates of this point R. So N, coordinates of N are 2 comma 25, coordinates of P are 8 comma 20. So we have to find coordinates of R. So since R is the midpoint here, suppose that it has coordinates x comma y. So using midpoint formula, x will be equal to sum of the x coordinates by 2, that means 2 plus 8 by 2, 10 by 2, 5, and y coordinate will be sum of y coordinates 25 plus 20 by 2, that is 45 by 2, 22.5. So the coordinates of R will be, therefore R is equal to, we will write coordinates of R are 5 comma 22.5. So this was question number 3. So we will do only 5 questions in this video. In the next video we will complete the exercise. Till then, like, subscribe and share. Thank you.